Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back another video today, and today we're going to be talking about the Philadelphia Phillies potentially trading for Brent Rooker, outfielder for the Oakland Athletics. It's been reported by Bleacher Report that the Phillies have interest in trading for Brent Rooker, the one-time All-Star. Look, no hate to Mason Miller because I really like Mason Miller. He's one of the best closers in baseball, has a 2.39 ERA this year, has been really good for Oakland. But I really thought that Brent Rooker deserved to be the representative for the Oakland A's back-to-back years in this year's All-Star game that's going to happen in about a week. Brent Rooker was an All-Star last year for Oakland and, definitely deserved that award, getting that award and representing Oakland in the All-Star game because in 2023 he played 137 games. He had 114 hits. He had 20 doubles. He had 30 home runs, 69 RBIs with a batting average of 246 and OPS at 817. I think his number, some of those numbers were a little bit better before the All-Star break. I think batting average was something that was a little bit better than what it finishes the season. But this year, Brent Rooker has been even better than he was last year. 77 games played so far, with 317 plate appearances, 281 at-bats, 35 runs scored, 78 hits, 15 doubles, with 2 triples, 18 home runs, 54 RBIs, with a batting average of 278 and an OPS of 900. Look, like I said, Mason Miller's great. He deserves to be selected to the All-Star game. Not saying he doesn't, but I really thought that Brent Rooker deserved to be the representative for Oakland for back-to-back years, and especially with the year he's having this season. He's hitting even better than he was last year, and he was a representative for Oakland. I'm going to get into the Phillies potentially bringing him in, but I want everybody to let me know in the comment section what you thought about Mason Miller getting selected to the All-Star game for Oakland instead of Brent Rooker, and if you like that, or if you thought Brent Rooker should have been selected to the All-Star game. Obviously, Oakland, with how bad they are, they're not going to get 2 representatives. But, so, yeah, Brent Rooker's had a great season. Like I said, his hitting numbers are great. They're even better than they were last year. Like, last year, he was good. He nearly had a 250 batting average. He almost had 70 RBIs. He has 30 home runs. But this year, his numbers are even better because he has 18 home runs. He has 54 RBIs, and his batting average and OPS are way better than they were last year. He's probably going to go over the home run number he had last year. He had 30 in 137 games last year. He has played 77 games this year and has 18. So I would think he's definitely going to reach 30 home runs this year. I would think for sure he will reach 30 home runs. If not, maybe go a little bit over. I could see him reaching maybe 32, 33 home runs possibly. We'll see. That might be a long shot, though. 30 might be more realistic for Brent Rooker. 30 might be a little bit more realistic for him. So he's going to reach that same number, most likely. If not, maybe a tiny bit over in the area 31 to 33. I think his RBI totals are definitely, especially if he goes to a team like the Philadelphia Phillies, his RBI totals are going to go way over. I mean, he only needs 16 RBIs the rest of the season to, go over last year's total. If he joins the Phillies, he's gonna have way more than that. I mean, if he finishes his season with, look, I think most likely he could get around 20. I think he can get around 20 to 25 more RBIs in the season if he would go and finish the rest of his season with Oakland. But if he goes to a team like Philadelphia, a team that scores a lot of runs, has a stacked lineup, I could see him getting to maybe 85 RBIs on the year with a team like Philly. But they could really use some help in the outfield. Kyle Schwarber has had some injuries recently, so I think this is the most realistic potential trade for the Philadelphia Phillies. I think this is the guy that I think is the most realistic for them to go out and get at the deadline by the end of the month. But let me know your thoughts on the potential trade for the Phillies in the comment section, and peace out.